I got to do missionary work in Taiwan, China. I did try to do some missionary work in Vietnam, but that didn't work out too well. I've done a little bit down in Guatemala, and I've done a lot in Africa. And there are countries that are lost beyond measure. Do you want to know poor? Do you want to know poor? No, you don't. Because poor is having dirt floors, flies all over the place, beliefs that are just absolutely crazy, that harm people, place people in jeopardy of their lives. Nigeria alone, how many Christians are going to die today? You know? Where are we? Where's this country? We got people that will talk about sea, shining sea in Palestine, but we have whole populations being murdered of Christians, and you don't hear the first thing about it. We need to become more radical. We need to become more self-sufficient. And let me tell you this. Have you been to New England lately? You talk about needing missionaries. There's no churches except for the old ones. And they've been taken over by churches that are different. Have you been to England? Have you been to Germany? Have you been to France? Have you been to Spain? Have you been to Italy? All Christian countries at one time. Not anymore. Have you been to places like Guatemala, where you meet Christians that put us to shame because they exhibit happiness, joy, and they are so poor. Poor. So sometimes I think maybe it's better to be poor and right with God. So that's my testimony, but my testimony is posed as a challenge. We need to become stronger. And we're talking about Jesus. I think it's important that we talk about Jesus all that we can. But let me tell you, most people don't look at your talk about Jesus. They look at you and the way you act. Do you represent Jesus well? Are you forgiving? Are you the one that addresses people with gentleness and respect? Let me tell you, I wasn't one that did that. In fact, I thought if I were to defend Christianity, my usual first statement was, are you stupid? No gentleness, no respect. Doesn't work. So I implore us, be more aggressive. Don't be shy. Speak out. Don't let people talk you into things that are stupid. Stupid. A lot of stupidity out there. Keep your values. Honor your father and your mother.